صل على محمد وآل محمد. Assalamu alaikum everyone. Inshallah we shall continue with our reading from the book Mafatihul Hayat. Last time we started to talk about the importance of cleanliness, importance of keeping yourself clean. We spoke a little bit about how the Holy Prophet ﷺ used to say that it's very important to, make sure you take a shower minimum at least once a week. Wake up fresh, make sure you have your, brush your teeth and all of that. I want to continue over here with another narration from Imam Ali alayhi salam where he says that, make sure you clean yourself so that there is no bad smell coming from you. And if you are someone that people don't want to sit around you because you smell bad, then that's something that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not like. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala does not like for you as a Muslim, as a mu'min, as a believer, to be someone that doesn't smell nice and people don't want to sit around you because of that bad smell. The next narration is about brushing your teeth. There are so many narrations about brushing your teeth in Islam that you'll be surprised actually how many narrations we have. The Holy Prophet he says that make sure you brush your teeth so that your teeth are clean. He says in another narration that if it was not going to be difficult, I wanted to make it wajib for us to brush your teeth every time before salat. The Holy Prophet says that brushing teeth is so important that if it was up to me, I would have made it wajib to brush your teeth before every salat. So you know how you have to do wudu before salat? So he is saying that, if it were up to me, I would have made even brushing your teeth wajib. But I realized it will become very difficult for the Muslims, so I didn't do that. Right? So brushing your teeth after every time before salat, Prophet said, it's good to brush your teeth. He says in another narration that the place from where you say the Quran, make sure that place is clean. So people said, what is that place? Where do you say the Quran from? So the Holy Prophet said, obviously from your mouth. So they said, how can we keep it clean? The Prophet said, by brushing your teeth. Keep your teeth clean, because that is the place where you also recite the Quran from. Look at this one. If you read 2 rakat namaz, 2 rakat salat, after having brushed your teeth, it is better than praying 70 rakat namaz and salat without brushing your teeth. Okay, if you pray salat after brushing your teeth, it is better than praying 70 rakat and you haven't brushed your teeth in those 70 rakat namaz. Okay? Anyone who brushes their teeth even once during the day, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gets very happy with them. And Allah says, heaven is for you. And if they brush their teeth twice a day, then they are following the sunnah of the Prophet. Because the Prophet used to brush his teeth many times during the day. I will quote one more narration over here as well. So look, this is all cleanliness of the mouth. Sometimes, when we are young, we get up, we wake up, we don't even brush our teeth, we go start having breakfast. That's very bad. That's not a nice thing to do. Always wake up first thing. In fact, it says in one narration that the Holy Prophet, he would have a toothbrush on his pillow. That time they would use something called a miswak. Okay, so it would be besides his pillow. So as soon as he woke up, that's the first thing he would do. So similar to us, when we wake up, what's the first thing we should do? Brush your teeth, right? Also, there's a lot of narrations about after you eat food, you should use a toothpick to make sure that there's no food stuck between your teeth. Right? Over here it says that it is not nice for you to, imagine you just had it's Friday, you had the pizza day at school, now you got, some nice vegetables stuck between your teeth, and you said, Allahu Akbar, and you start praying, and the angels are like, what's this on your mouth, bro? I can't even see if you're saying the words. I'm trying to record your deeds down, and I can't tell if you're saying the surah properly, because all I smell is the vegetables coming out of your mouth, and there's sabzi stuck in your teeth. So clean your teeth with a toothpick. We have many narrations over here. Over here it says from the Holy Prophet that after you eat food, Clean your teeth. Use a toothpick if you need to, because it is good for your mouth and for the health of your mouth, and it actually helps your healthiness, basically your safety. Okay, some more narrations. Cutting your nails. Cut your nails. Okay, especially if they are long and dirty, you must cut your nails. Look at this one. This narration is so scary. I was also funny a little bit. The Prophet says that sometimes Jibreel would not come down with his revelation because some of the people that are around me, their nails were really long and dirty and they had bad smell. So the angel doesn't even want to come down to the Holy Prophet with revelation, with wahi. He says, because the people around you, some of the friends and companions, they smell really badly and they have dirty nails. Okay, so cut your nails short, although there is an exception here for the women and the ladies, that you are allowed to keep your nails a little bit longer, because it says it's from the zenith of the woman, but doesn't mean you keep it dirty. Okay, so that's why the girls have their manicure and all of those things that they do. But for the boys, definitely, you need to cut your nails. There's no, but keep your nails clean, please, and cut them short. Cut your nails short. And there's many narrations, right? They all talk about the fact that if you keep your nails long, then germs will grow underneath them. Correct? Okay. There's some other narrations about, cutting off the extra hair from your body. I will ignore these, skip these narrations. On Friday, what is the one thing it is recommended to do on Friday? Yes? Cut your nails, but ghusl. The ghusl of the Friday, it is very, very recommended to do ghusl on Friday, and also put perfume on, brush your hair, and wear good clothes. That's why we have the traditional clothes day on Friday. Correct? Why do we have the traditional clothes day? We want you to wear good, nice, fresh, new traditional clothes. Some of you don't wear traditional clothes. Some of you just wear, jeans. That's not traditional, please. Wear good, fresh, traditional clothes. Make sure your hair is combed. And if you can, then even maybe take a shower for early Friday morning if you can, and then come to school. Look at this. The Holy Prophet says, anyone who does ghusl on Jummah, on Friday, and then he says, Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika la, wa anna Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluh. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ali Muhammad, wa ja'alni min at-tawwabin, wa ja'alni min al-mutatahhirin. If somebody says this dua after doing the ghusl on Jummah, this basically means, I testify that Allah is one and the Prophet is His messenger, and oh Allah, send blessings on the Prophet and his family, and make me from the tawwabin, those who do tawbah, and also make me from the purified ones. If you do this, then for 1 week until the next Friday, Allah will keep you clean and purified for a whole week. Spiritual purifications. Right? That's really, really nice and very amazing how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can do that for us just by reading one dua after you do your Jummah. The last couple of narrations for today, he says, the Holy Prophet used to say that from this world, one of the best things I like is perfume. So maybe some of you know, in our narrations it says there is no israf in perfume and good clothes. Good clothes, yeah. And perfume. There is no israf in this. So buy good clothing, buy perfume for yourself and put it on. And he would wash himself, the Holy Prophet would wash himself, his head and his beard with water mixed with sidr. So he would mix it with sidr, and basically it's for a good smell. Right? So similar to some of the shampoos and body washes, they're scented. Just for your good smell. And the last one he would say, the last narration I will quote over here for today is that the Holy Prophet every night he would brush his teeth 3 times. When? Before sleeping. Second time before the namaz-e-shab. And third time before Salatul Fajr. So in night time he would brush his teeth how many times? 3 times. So that's how much recommendation it is for cleanliness. Inshallah, tomorrow, next session, we will start talking about other types of cleanliness for utensils and garbage, all of these type of things, and then also mental health as well. We're going to talk about some of those narrations that we have, and then we will wrap up this chapter, inshallah. So this is important. Look how many narrations. It's been 3 sessions, and I've just been talking about cleanliness. 3-4 sessions. That's all I've talked about. Making sure you're clean, making sure your clothes are clean, making sure you're taking a shower, making sure your nails are cut, making sure you brush your teeth. Look how many narrations. I'm not even reading all of them, by the way. I'm just reading two per page. There's 10 on each page. I'm just reading 2 or 3. So even for your socks, make sure you have new pair of socks or enough socks that, you can change them. Don't wear the same socks for 2-3 days. Okay, because obviously you guys come to school, you are running around, you're sweating. So obviously it's going to start to stink, right? And if you're going to sajda, the person behind you has to wear a oxygen mask, right? Just to do sajda. So I'm the safest person in the namaz hall. I don't get to smell anyone's socks. Maybe you get to smell mine, I don't know. But I try to keep mine clean. Inshallah. Ya Allah, can we have a nice sounding beautiful salawat?